Hey everyone, I hate nothing more than seeing two people who argue online come together to be in one shared physical location, while also at the same time, I enjoy that because you get to see a new awkward style of arguing, one that could only occur when you're right in front of each other, face to face. When people are hating on each other online, it's very easy to be like energetic and shout louder because you're doing it in the comfort of your own home or office, wherever you do it at, and that way it's much easier to get carried away by the emotions. But all of that is gone when you're right for the person, like there's none of it left. I'd love to admit, some people, they do better in that kind of situation because, you know, they have an actual spine. So they won't really back down from a tiny bit of tension. For case in point, here's a Twitter video of the funny little bearded bald man, Keemstar, showing an argument between Mutahar, you know him, some guy, some older gamer, and Boogie, the big man. And as you can imagine, you know, he would be the awkward debater in this argument. But before I really get into it and why it was so weird to watch, in a good way, I should season it with some good context. You guys already know the whole trouble Boogie was in for his crypto scam, where he essentially signed into doing a pump and dump scheme at the cost of his fans. You know, his fans. All 50 of them that are still propping up his career. Yeah, he fucked them over. It was such a moronic situation because there wasn't any attempt to make it better. It went from simply being announced, having it rise, then fall, and then Boogie just complained to everyone that they shouldn't have bought it because it was clearly a scam. Duh. It takes a preposterous level of no shame to do this kind of scam. As well as writing all the replies and responses that Boogie gave on Twitter to defend himself a tiny bit. Legitimately not caring for what he promoted at all. It wasn't even on the level of like criminal expertise for him to like set it up himself and then going radio silent after it fell and taking all the money. No, he did all of this for his already ruined reputation for just $10,000 given to him by the company that actually managed the coin. So of course, people talked about it, with one person being Mutahar, and in his video, yeah, he dug into him. And rightfully so actually. Any person that like is this scummy to make a scam this blatant, you know, I don't think you should be allowed to carry on without a slap on the wrist, in my opinion. Actually, he got to get into legal trouble, Jesus. Like, this is like textbook definition, pump and dump scheme, my god. But if you look at Mutahar's video, you notice that he's not really recording in his normal room, he's outside, at a pool, somewhere else, like in a hotel. Well, it's because he's been going on a little trip, I don't know where, but somewhere big where he's seen like other equally big people on YouTube or just online. And somewhere along this trip, he went over to Keemstar's house, which I believe was because he was throwing like a tiny mini party for everyone, like because of his recent engagement to his girlfriend. So you know what? Congrats to Keem getting engaged to a lady half your age. You know, he probably just learned how to do a taxi and he's gonna get a first car soon. But also at this party, since Keem is a pretty big guy and he has friends everywhere, he brought over Boogie as well, at the exact same night that Mutahar was there, sitting at the same table as him. And for both of them, this is, you know, let's just say pretty awkward because they've both been arguing to each other since the whole scam started. But for someone like Keem, who doesn't ever want to lose the tiniest bit of drama, of course he has to record it.
Muta, what's your point in all this?
I'm just saying, why be a victim? Just be honest about
Why
it.
be a victim? Boogie, why be a victim?
Put the glove on. Be a victor.
Boogie, why be a victim?
Tell the camera you wanted.
Why be a victim?
Stupidity.
No, just tell the camera you wanted money and you didn't care about your audience. That's fine.
No, I wanted money and I also wanted people to not to fucking attack me, so I played the victim like a dipshit, knowing it never works, because I'm a fucking covert narcissist piece of shit. You want to hear what it is? I reverted to my covert narcissism ways. I tried not to. I did a Caleb Hammer interview today, and I told everybody to go fuck themselves because it was funny, and I'll tell this man here right here, go fuck yourself, it was funny.
I legitimately hate Keemstar's mediator, just saying everything with more energy and making it louder. Like Mutahar being like, yeah, I don't think it's right to play the victim card, it's not right. And Keemstar being like, Boogie, what do you have to say about that? Playing the victim card, what do you say about that on camera? I'm glad to see his girlfriend there as well, kissing his fat forehead to stop from overheating when he stands up. But it's so dumb like how he's using the dump card to make it seem like he never had any control at all. When he definitely didn't want to take like any responsibility after what happened and just taking the money and it stopped there. Also, take note of like what stance Boogie is taking. You know, it's not very complex, but it's very important later in the video.
Where's the victim? Where's the victim? I'm telling you, I did an interview today.
Just tell the camera you wanted to scam the audience and make money. That's it.
Where's the scam? I told you not to buy it. The scam would be to tell
You
you, but
exploited
hey, you know,
your
I know
audience.
a scam. I've seen you promote Raid Shadow Legends.
When did I promote Ray? Hold on.
You ever done that? Have you
Raid
ever
Shadow
Have you never?
No, I don't. you just said that I promoted raid, right? No.
I know one you probably
Hold on.
done. Have you?
Wait, let him respond.
You said I promoted raid. Now, out of all the thousands of videos, find any Raid Shadow Legends promotion.
I don't watch your content anymore. I haven't watched it in 5 years.
One of my most popular videos is how I rejected a bag from Raid Shadow Legends.
Okay, that's awesome. Actually, that's awesome. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. That probably did put a smile on my face. A big Cheshire Cat grin. I don't mean Boogie, no, fuck him. I mean Mura being given like, the best counterpoint to be given ever in the history of arguments. And Boogie, after getting corrected to like, disagree, watch how he tries to pivot it, because it really like highlights his fence-headed behavior, never picking a side, always flipping back and forth. This part of the clip is the best showcase of that.
Like, this is what's crazy. He blatantly lies, and then when you
Where's
catch
the
him in the lie,
lie? You
he's...
thought you did. I'm sorry.
No.
People
Everyone
can't
was
make
here.
mistakes.
Everyone was here, right?
People
He all
can't make
said,
mistakes.
I promoted it, and then I said I did, and he's like, oh, I thought you did.
I thought you did. Motherfucker, I used to think the world was flat till I
did.
thought it was round. Hey, at the end of the day, I know you fucking hate me. I got no bad luck.
I'm not shaking your hand.
He's not gonna shake your hand.
Stand
Stand
him
him
on,
up, buddy. Stand him up.
This man just got engaged. Come on, man.
I'll shake his
Put it
hand. not
aside
yours.
for the end of the night. Put it inside for the end of the night.
Bro, I don't care.
I do.
There's your seat.
Jump across the table,
Oh
Boogie.
no, I found a new seat.
Yeah,
Oh.
Good.
Oh.
Yeah, scoot next to him, right next to him.
I found a new seat. I'm comfortable. Aren't you? We're at a party together. We're having fun. Yeah. You want to make this about bullshit? We'll make it about bullshit. I'm here to have fun.
What a big happy family, so good to see. What was he actually expecting from that? I think he's trying to like harness the power of the awkward room to make it seem like force him to shake hands. But thankfully he didn't. Also, there was a part where he said he would try to shake Keem's hand, then Boogie's hand. That's pretty fucking powerful. You can debate on who's worse, but using that as a counterpoint or just a point in front of someone's face, that's weight. But in this whole argument, just like every other fight, nothing was resolved, no opinions were changed, and people just left probably the same. And that's no fault of Mudahar. If there's any person that would be impossible to like, make them see reason, it would be, that guy. Not only for who he is, but admitting you scamming your own fans, that'd be pretty big. So the best he could do is play dumb to maybe get some sympathy so people would please stop criticizing him. At the end of the day, this argument, I call it an argument, but it was more like a dispute because, Keemstar forced you to be an argument, but it was way more short. So even though this dispute wasn't that long, and you can find the whole thing on Keem's Twitter, it was an interesting insight to like how Boogie like handles criticism and tries to minimize it, or abandon it to be friends with the other person, so they just leave it.